Hey, what's happening, gamers? Welcome back to LEGO Star Wars The Skywalker Saga, and today begins The Force Awakens and the Disney Trilogy. That's right, Zelda's cries of anguish in the background tell you that it's time for Rey. Hooray! Oh my gosh. Of all the days a freak accident can't happen. The Force Awakens! Let's do it. Actually, all joking aside, The Force Awakens is not that bad. This movie is bad, and so is this one. But this one, not so much. Force Awakens is okay. I've rewatched it once since it released. Oh boy. Star Wars, kind of. Intro. Episode 7, The Force Awakens. Luke Skywalker has vanished. In his absence, the sinister First Order has risen from the ashes of the Empire and will not rest until the Skywalker, the last Jedi, has been destroyed. With the support of the Republic, General Leia Organa leads a brave resistance. She is desperate to find her bro Luke and gain his help in restoring peace and justice to the galaxy. Leia has sent her most daring pilot on a secret mission to Jakku, where an old ally has discovered a clue to Luke Skywalker's whereabouts. What old ally? R2?
I don't know.
No, Lando's not in this one.
I thought she said Ben was her only hope, so I can't think of any other allies.
Force. Oh, she's talking about Han. No, wait, she's not talking about Han. Force Awakens.
The person that's there is Lando.
This will begin to make
Unless you're talking about this guy.
General's been after this for a long time. We got company.
Oh, well, that does it for him. And the guy with the backwards helmet is Finn. Yep.
Who gave you permission to remove that helmet?
I'm sorry, Captain.
It's so we can see who he is, because he's an important character. Alright, what is it, Poe? Yeah, Poe. Let's go, Poe! Let's go. Can I upgrade Poe at all?
See, that doesn't make any sense. Why would you need permission? You wouldn't... What a dumb thing to say. Who gave you permission to remove the helmet? Most stormtroopers would keep their helmet on because, I don't know, it keeps them from getting shot in the face.
Is he a scavenger, or is he considered a scoundrel, Poe? Like, or is he a hero? Maybe he's a hero. Armed disguise? I don't know. Rebel Heart?
Oh, you mean the Han clone?
Yeah, the Han clone, Poe. Yeah.
I think he's a scoundrel.
Actually, no. Let's see what's his icon. His icon is Wait, is it Republic? Yeah, he's Republic. Oh, I should probably go out and fight the bad guys. Okay. Let's get through this game quickly. Woo! How's it going? My name's Poe. I got a leather jacket. I'm like a mixture between Indiana Jones and Han Solo. And Wedge, but not quite as cool as Wedge. Go team! Okay, let's get out of here. Whoops. No, I don't. Wait, come on. I was doing triangle. Why you gotta be like that? Eat kneecaps. Fool. Okay, let's start this thing. Attack on what? Tuanul? Okay, that was uncalled for. I was putting in a time code. First order freak.
For the First Order, you
No! Attack on Tuanul. Yeah. Alright, let's go. Blue X-Wing height. Oh, never mind.
You take this. It's safer with you than it is with me.
The map to Skywalker.
The Resistance.
Whoa, what was that?
Be intimidated by you.
Hazel.
It's in a BB unit.
Don't lick Amber's glasses. She doesn't like that.
Well then, if it's on Jakku, we'll soon have it.
I leave that to you.
Is it time to stream? Is that why you're here? Ah, Kylo Ren. Oh wait, yeah, Kylo Ren's supposed to be there. I thought.
Where do you come from? Tino! He must want you for parts! You can stay with me for the night, but after that you're on your own.
Okay, so comedic characters in the background, straight Ray. Fun. Let's go. We are in the graveyard of the battle from the Empire and the... Was it the Republic or the Rebels? We got crash ties everywhere. Jakku. First order of business. Okay. Just moving right along. Gonna be an hour stream. Speed run.
In the morning you go. You're welcome.
That's Anakin's teddy.
Yeah. I don't know.
Oh, we might lose power. What? I just heard the thunder
Listen
outside.
carefully. If you do exactly as I say, I can get you out of here.
What?
This is a rescue. I'm helping you escape.
My name's Finn. I'm here to
Why are you
rescue.
helping me? Because it's the right thing to do.
You need a pilot.
I need a pilot.
Ah, the Chewie thing.
Can you fly a TIE fighter?
I could fly anything.
Good. We're heading to the hangar.
Yep, let's all agree that Star Wars fans can be very
Hey, 2187.
passionate
Good to
about
see you.
their
The
trilogy
hangar's clear.
versus the other people's trilogy that they like. So yeah, it's
Take that prisoner to the detention
That's true.
unit. Now move
whether
along.
you're on Twitter or whether you're
How you
on
gonna get me
internet or
past the
talking with your
guard?
family.
I'll figure it out.
I don't want to say Star Wars fans can become toxic, but they are. But that's okay.
You see that officer go through
We're
the door on the
passionate.
left? Guess that's our best chance of finding me some suitable attire.
Yeah, I mean, like, I mean, a lot of people really like Wedge. Does Wedge do anything?
Hey,
Yeah.
2187.
Wedge had a whole video game series and books after him. Wedge did tons of stuff.
There you go. I'm not. Yeah, I'm.
Never heard of something called Rogue Squadron? Yeah.
Oh, okay, Luke, honey, it was just an innocent question, like
Oh,
what is
okay.
what- But all right,
That's fair. That's fair. That's fair.
But he doesn't do a lot in the movies. That's true. That's true, Ed. But yeah, he
You
does
got-
a lot outside the movies.
You got the deluxe edition? Very cool, James. Thanks Thanks so much for the super chat. Whoops.
I think it's because we were talking about
Oops. Oh. Aw. I probably shouldn't have guessed. Down, over, up, back.
Yeah, so I mean, but to
Aha.
be fair, like I said, if I haven't said this before, I'm trying to be very good with this. I got off topic on some of the Star Wars Complete Saga that we did, so I do apologize for that, and I'm being very good with this. So hopefully, yeah. Please, like, you guys can definitely, in the chat, I noticed that, a lot of people have differing opinions on the different things, such as the sequels, the prequels, and the original trilogy. Like, that's completely fine. You guys can be as passionate as you want. Try to be kind in a passionate way to each other. That should be fine. Oh.
We gotta get in that TIE fighter over there.
So how are we playing this?
I only planned as far as get to a TIE fighter.
Okay, we can do this and live. I think.
Can do this and live. Okay. So
All
let's
right.
go to the
Thanks
TIE
for the
fighter.
super chat, James Taylor. I just got my copy of this game in the mail, and I pre-ordered the deluxe edition. Awesome, James Taylor.
Hey, what's your name?
FN2187.
FN, huh? Finn. I'm gonna call you Finn. Is that all right?
Finn. I like that.
Has a nice ring to it, doesn't it?
Thanks to the super chat, James. Really appreciate that. And thanks to all of our awesome members and ultimates in the chat. We've got Ultimate Ed, Ultimate Richard, Uncle Ultimate EDMG7, Ultimate Droggle, and we have a lot of members over on Twitch and YouTube here. We've got Timothy. Let's see here. We have Tom, Jacob Langlet, and so many of you guys. So thank you guys so much for supporting the channel. Hello, Geoswirl, another one of our awesome members here, and a whole bunch of you guys. So good to see you guys. Thank you guys so much for all your awesome support of the channel and helping us stay on the air. Not to mention all the support that you guys do over on Patreon.
What? How do you start this crazy thing? Grab. Right.
Yeah, you guys can, like, troll Luke as much as you guys want. I don't know if I'm going to read everything out loud because he's on the edge, with this series already.
I'm not in The Last Jedi yet, I'm fine. The edge will come later.
You don't mind if people continue to troll you with the blue milk thing, or... okay.
Ready to leave this level. Oh wait, not ready to leave this level. Now I'm ready to leave. Sweet. That TIE fighter doesn't look like it's complete, though. Oh, oh well. Good enough.
Yeah. That's true,
This thing really moves!
What happened to stealth there,
That's not good.
Let's attack the Star Destroyer. That's a smart idea.
Come on. Don't give up hope. He still might show up, whoever it is you're waiting for.
Okay, so what's this section called?
alright, that's a great question for the chat. JBat Gaming wants to know, K-Wing, what's your favorite lightsaber color? And let us know in the chat. What is everyone's favorite lightsaber color in the chat?
Green.
Green, Luke says. I like white lightsaber because that's what Leia has.
I'll take you to Nemo, but there's something I need to take care of first.
Let's Plays BB-8. Yay! Wow, look at BB-8 move. He's super fast. I like it. Oh, broken X-Wing. Sad. Don't really care about broken TIE fighters, but X-Wings. It's like RIP.
Yeah, that's true. People of the chat said that, the only, yeah, guy hero character that really never got a love interest was Finn. Yeah, I mean, Lando never really got a love interest, although he almost got together with Leia, but, I mean, maybe not. Probably not. It was a long shot, but...
He was just flirting with her.
He was flirting with Leia.
He's a flirt.
It didn't end up happening.
Maybe he liked her, but...
I think he just flirted that way with all the ladies, maybe.
Scrap. Unkar Plutt's getting more and more selective about what he'll trade with. Well, it's either that or I don't eat this week. I won't be much use to you then.
BB-8 really moves.
Maybe if I assembled something, I could get to that scrap.
Okay, so she can wall climb? Wait, what?
I thought Leia had a white lightsaber in the books, though.
She did, but she has a yellow one in the Disney trilogy.
Ooh.
Yes.
Garrett said that that they were giving Leia a blue lightsaber at one point. That's weird. I always remember, yep, Obi-Wan and Qui-Gon really didn't get love interests in the movies. That's true, Ed.
Obi-Wan had a love interest in the show. And
in the show.
Darth Maul killed her.
But yeah, we're right. Qui-Gon did not get a love interest. That's true.
The reason why Darth Maul killed Obi-Wan's girl is because, well, he thought Obi-Wan needed to be without his other half as well.
Oh.
Revenge for what happened to Darth Maul. more or less. Although he probably would have killed his lady anyway.
Actually, a lot of the Jedis didn't have love interests, if you really think about it. You know, I mean, Luke. Well, actually, Luke didn't get a love interest in the movie, but in the books.
Wait. She uses all the Ewok abilities. Huh. Okay.
But,
all right.
I mean, most Jedis weren't allowed to have like love interests, so a lot of them didn't. I mean, if you think about it, Mace Windu didn't have a love interest. You know, Yoda. Well, maybe he had a love interest at one point. I don't know. Chewie, I don't know if Chewie had a love interest.
Why does she have all? Why does she have Ewok abilities?
I think that we can all agree that Finn was. He wasn't treated right in the Disney didn't do Finn justice. His character was built up to be some type of hero, and then it was just they just let him. They just tore the rug out from under him. There's a lot of reasons. I know you guys are saying different reasons in the chat why, you know, Finn was treated that way. I don't know. Maybe there was something shady, a reason why Disney didn't. Maybe it had to do with something shady, like you guys are saying, and a lot of people think. I don't know. I think Disney in general mistreated George Lucas, and Disney mistreats everyone, so it's hard for me to say why Finn was mistreated.
Hey, did you guys get to play as Boba Fett in the game? Does he have a jetpack, or is Rey the only one with a working jetpack? I'm just curious. Let me know. I haven't gotten to do free play yet, so I don't know. Once you give her a lightsaber, I'd say this character is unintentionally made OP. Just saying.
Oh, here we go, Luke.
I mean,
So here is
I have eyes, Amber.
So here's Tatooine, right?
Jakku. This is the dump that Rey comes from. This is where her parents, the Palpatine family, abandoned her because I don't know, they wanted to make her Batman or something.
That's weird.
Yeah, well, I mean, she does come from bad stock, so.
So what did her parents do? Just go on vacation after they left her here?
They were the son of the Palps.
But what do they do? Like,
I
they're
don't
not
know.
even in the movies.
I doubt they were freedom fighters. Maybe they were people who lived on Coruscant or something during the time of the Empire. I don't know. Wait, how's BB-8 supposed to get up here? BB-8, do you have a jetpack?
But
Oh.
let's just go with this.
Woo!
I'm sorry, but Emperor Palpatine is so ugly and old. Like,
No, I don't want to. Don't
saying,
you say it.
How did he end
Don't.
up?
No.
I mean, how did he even have offspring?
Ah! I don't want to know.
Just saying,
There's
like,
some things that need to be left unsaid and unthought.
I'm just saying, like, he got married to
No,
some
no, no.
I'm just saying, it's hard for me to imagine him being.
I'm afraid you've scarred me for life, Emma.
No, I'm talking about him going on a date, Luke, and getting married.
It's a sign. The internet's gonna disappear. A storm's rolling in. Ha! Even the thunder and lightning in the sky knows.
There was a lady who just loved power, says Droggle.
Whoa.
Grogu is an NPC and DLC. Okay, thank you, Devin Rosa.
Oh, Grogu's in this?
How
Nice.
dare you insult my appearance, says Emperor Garrett. Oh, wow.
Oh, is he the Emperor? Oh, he's Emperor Garrett now. Okay, I get it.
Yeah, he has
okay.
Lego
All right.
Emperor.
All right, I understand.
I enjoyed playing Fortnite with y'all, Amber. Thank you, Xeno Goku. Really appreciate that. Hello, Jonathan. Great to see you, Mage Wolf. Geos World.
Oops.
I can't wait to hear who's won the contest tomorrow. I hope it's me, but if not, I'm glad. Be happy with the winner, says Geos World. Thanks, Geos World.
Oh yeah, that thing.
Hello, Amber's twin. How's it going? Great to see you. Hope you're having a great day, Amber Rawlings. Hello, Silver Surge Gaming. Great to see you, Tom Skywalker.
She can destroy the
Says,
very
use
rare
the net.
blocks.
Qui-Gon Jinn's love interest was the librarian, says Drago. Oh, I didn't know that.
What librarian?
Hello, Brianna. Hello, Sora Cloud.
What librarian?
Hello, Timothy.
Lady from the Jedi Academy? I didn't know that. But Jedis couldn't, you know, stuff because it was against the Jedi code. No
all
attachments.
All the new characters were wasted, but we talk about Finn. Yeah, I mean, like, all the characters are wasted, but I think that the reason why I talk about Finn so much is because... The reason why is because I assumed he was going to be the next... Like, I would have been okay with it, personally, if he had been the next... If they were really going to go with somebody taking on the name Skywalker and leading a new Jedi Order and stuff, if I would have picked anyone from the movie, it would have been Finn.
Why did they have to just have one Jedi? Why couldn't Finn have been a Jedi too?
Exactly. That's what I was saying. I really thought they were both going to be Rey and Finn. But I mean, the reason why I think Finn was so wasted is because now, after hearing from Luke that there was actually a Jedi in the books that was a stormtrooper, and it looked like they kind of based Finn's character off of that storyline, then that shows that in that storyline he would have become a Jedi, but then they messed it up. Why do I think that, you know, Finn was more wasted than the other characters? Because there's a lot of reasons. I just feel like Finn could have taken over the mantle. I also think that, you know, you can see that Finn has been working a while. Like, he's been working hard as a stormtrooper, obviously. Well, not really battle combat, but a little bit. You know, he has a good heart, and he had a few key points where he could have chosen to do the wrong thing, shoot a bunch of, you know, innocents or whatever, and he decided not to. So I feel like there's many key points in his story where he decides to make a moral choice to do the right thing. And, like, I feel like they were beginning, like, Finn as a hero's journey. And so that's why I don't understand. That's just my personal opinion. I mean, that's just my personal opinion. So if you guys have another character, I mean, I don't really see, you know, some of the other characters as really being any material that they could have.
Let's head to Nema Outpost.
I mean, they even have a point where he grabs a lightsaber and it looks like he's gonna fight. I thought he almost fought Kylo Ren at one point. I haven't seen
fight.
it.
It didn't last long.
That's why it's like, that's how I feel like up until that moment, they could have easily made the fight with Kylo Ren different, where he could have held his own against Kylo Ren a bit and realized he had Jedi powers. I mean, I think that's what a lot of people were thinking. They were setting us up.
They were alluding to the point that he was force sensitive, but they never followed through with it.
Like, they made us hyped for it, the way they were doing it, and then they just let us down. It was like, it's like an uncle that tells you every day, you're gonna get a great present for Christmas, you're getting a great present for Christmas, and then when you get to Christmas, it's like, oh yeah, I lost it on the way here, I guess there's nothing for Christmas. Like, it's just like, you're literally hyped, you think something is gonna happen with Finn, with the writing, and then they just drop it. It just is so weird. And that's just my personal opinion, but that's just how I feel.
BB-8 is fast!
I don't know. If you guys disagree and you think, like, Finn wasn't going to be force sensitive, or you didn't think he was ever going to be a hero, that's fine. But for me, I feel like they were writing it towards that, and then they just dropped it. It was almost like a different writer took over and was like, no, we're not going to make him.
I'm just saying, there could have been multiple. They didn't just have to be only one
Yeah, that would have
Jedi.
been great if they helped each other, both of them.
Wait. How is this Scraps for Scraps? I thought I just did Scraps for Scraps. I'm confused. Doesn't this literally say Scrap for Scraps? What is this? Okay, I guess this is...
These 5 pieces are worth 1/2 portion.
Last week they were a half portion each.
What about the droid?
The droid's not for sale.
I'll pay for him 60 portions.
Come on, BB-8.
Water! Water!
Let's get out of here.
Okay. So, Finn and Rey have met up or not yet? I don't speak alien.
Oh great, the neighbor's back.
The neighbor's mad because Rey's here.
We'll see about that.
Oh wow, that's interesting. Ed says, K-Wife, there were 2 different writers. Episodes 7 and 9 imply Finn could use the Force, but episode 8 didn't. That's really interesting, Ed.
Oh, I know why. Because Ruin Johnson.
Yeah, that's how I felt. I felt it was two different writers. It was like they were writing Finn a certain way.
This is
and then
why.
Suddenly, he was a completely different person.
This is why when you plan out a trilogy, the way that Lucas did, you write a beginning, middle, and an end before you make the movies. Because even if the movies aren't amazing, they're at least cohesive. You know, they work, they flow, they make sense when you watch them together. If you watch The Force Awakens gives you hope, like, wow, this is really interesting. And you watch The Last Jedi and it's like, bleh. And then you watch The Rise of Skywalker and you're kind of like, meh.
This droid says you stole it.
It belonged to Poe Dameron. He was captured by the First Order. I helped them escape, but our ship crashed.
So you're with the Resistance?
Obviously.
BB-8 says he's on a secret mission. He has to get back to your base.
Apparently he has a map that leads to Luke Skywalker, and everyone's after it.
Luke Skywalker.
Wow. Why did they make Rey's? Oh, I can't do this. I'm not allowed to roast Rey.
Nothing to roast Rey yet. This isn't.
Yes, there is. She's smiling and she has expression to her face, and she looks pretty. All inaccurate. No offense. But Rey, she did not even.
She's not
sorry.
she's really not that bad in The Force Awakens. It's the later development of her not so character is when it gets bad. She actually had a good establishment in The Force Awakens. J.J. Abrams was doing good work, and then came Ruin Johnson. And by that point, there was no going back.
They were Amber. JJ was going to make him a Jedi.
Yep.
Ryan changed that. He was even going to get a green lightsaber, says Silver Surge Gaming.
Yep.
Wow, that would have been fantastic.
Yeah, Ryan changed it because Ryan didn't know Star Wars, which is why Mark Hamill doesn't like Star Wars anymore. Although, he did come back for The Mandalorian and gave his blessing for them to continue using Luke Skywalker without any protests from him because of how great The Mandalorian Season 2 thing was for Luke. Are you seriously coming after me?
Thank you for the super chat, Alex. Says, so the truth finally comes out. Exactly, Alex. That they were gonna make Finn a Jedi originally, but then they had a different writer. Well, thank you guys for explaining that. That makes so much sense.
I mean, you can tell it's a different writer when you watch the movie. It's like Leia acts all sweet and nice, and then like she's just kind of sidelined from the movie and turned into flying Mary Poppins in space. Oops.
Yeah, Space Witch.
Come on, let's get to that.
Hey.
No, space Mary Poppins.
I know.
Leia's not a witch. Leia's a sweetheart.
I know. All right.
The only witch would be the Palpatine.
Anyway, I'm gonna try to keep my.
Where's Finn? Yay! Let's see how they did the low-flying garbage thing. I'm curious.
Oh, thank you, Tom. You're awesome and kind too. Thank you so much.
Is Mary Poppins cool? Yes. I'm Mary Poppins, y'all.
K the Mess says, you guys are funny. Thank you so much, K the Mess. Thanks for the super chat, Alex. Really appreciate that.
Low-flying garbage.
Thank you so much. Oh, you got to meet a Mark Hamill when The Last Jedi released in the UK. That's awesome, Jonathan. That's fantastic.
All right, let's see what the Millennium Falcon level's like. I'm curious.
Roast Ray, do it, says Emperor Garrett.
Do it. Not anymore, it's not. Millennium Falcon has a history of being stolen and stuff. It's just, that's Star Wars.
Oh.
Get ready!
You ever fly this thing?
Nope. BB-8, hold on!
Have you ever flied this thing? Nope, but I'm gonna be able to for reasons.
Are the shields up?
I'm going low!
I don't know. One thing I never understood was why everyone in this this system, this planet has no English accent, but Rey does.
Well, that's because she comes from the Empire.
Oh, I see.
People in the Empire speak with a British accent. I don't know why. It's because they're supposed to be more civilized. So she came from a very sophisticated family that was left on this garbage planet for her safety. Or because her parents just got tired of dealing with her. We don't know.
Alright, I finally got my driver's license. It shouldn't have taken so long, but I got it this week, says J-Bat.
Like, my biggest problem with Rey is they didn't really give her a good backstory. There's, like, nothing to really feel emotionally attached to this character. Luke, you saw his aunt and uncle become roast turkeys on Tatooine. Rey is kind of like, I'm an orphan. It's like, and? Well, what happened to your parents? I don't know. Okay, well, how are you able to do all this stuff? It's like, how can you fly this plane? Did you ever, like, you know, practice flying stuff here in Jakku? No, I just sat in the cockpit and I could randomly fly. Oh.
Right.
That's neat.
Yeah.
So, are you a pilot? No, I'm Rey. Nice to meet you. Okay.
Yeah, I can't even get into the... Yeah. Devin says, yep, they were definitely teasing Finn to be a Jedi. Yep,
Good to know. I've never heard that. That makes me happy.
Well, no, he was saying he felt like they were teasing it to be a Jedi. But yeah, other people were saying they were writing him to be a Jedi. But yeah, they were I mean, yeah, to me they were teasing me too for him to be a Jedi. So like, it's just like an opinion, not like a fact. But yeah, the way that they were writing it made us feel like he was going to be a Jedi. Yep, agreed, Devin. Joseph West says BB-8, the best part of the new trilogy.
I love BB-8. BB-8's cute.
Yep. Let me know in the chat. Oh, Joseph West, it's time for Rey roasting. There you go, Joseph.
Only a little bit. I have to save the good stuff for the last Skywalker.
Yeah.
Sorry, last Jedi.
I agree, Alex. They have yeah, I agree with that.
This level's fun, though.
Female empowerment, but you could just empower yourself and lift yourself up. Yep, exactly. Like, exactly. So...
Oop, 12 more ships.
What is everyone's...
12 more to go.
What is everyone's favorite, character from the new trilogy, 7, 8, and 9? Anyone have a favorite character?
Oh, wow.
I know Joseph West is a fan of BB-8. Anyone a fan of any characters from the new Star Wars? Anyone have a favorite character? I don't really know what my favorite character for the new one. Thank you for the super chat, Mikey. Really appreciate that. Drago says, fun fact, that accent goes as far back to the Old Republic.
Very cool.
Awesome, Drago. I did not know that.
Whoopsies.
Palpatine, my favorite character from the sequels. Thank you for that, Emperor Garrett.
My favorite character who is not ruined in the sequels is Yoda. Yoda showed up and he acted like Yoda. He did! Which is surprising, because you'd think that Rian Johnson would, you know, mess up Yoda's character, but nope, Yoda was Yoda. For the brief moment we saw him, and he became my favorite.
Timothy has my favorite response to this. I have not seen them. Yeah, Timothy, that's what I'm talking about. No, just...
I can't claim that.
I only saw one of them, I think.
Woohoo! 3 more to go. This is fun. I like starship levels.
I know, it's a Rogue One. I don't know if they're going to do that.
Yeah, Rogue One is going to be in this game. I don't know when the DLC releases, though, but hopefully it's more than just a character pack.
Ice Shadow says, Finn was good in 7, then they just forgot about him in the rest of the movies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then they teamed him up with Rose Tico, the most annoying character next to Jar Jar Binks. Yep.
Yoda was awesome in the sequels, says Emperor Garrett.
Well, I mean, he only appears briefly.
I love Porg and BB-8, says Brianna.
Did you say pork?
Porg?
Oh, I was thinking of, like, more pork enchiladas. Sorry.
K the Mess says BB-8, Finn, and Podamren? Podamren?
I like Poe in The Force Awakens. I don't really like what they did to him after.
And, let's see. Joseph West likes BB-8 and Finn, too. Awesome, Joseph West. Hope you're having a great day, Joseph. Great to see you.
So this is the remains of a Star Destroyer. Can you please put your hand down.
Sorry.
It's very distracting.
Darth Vader says Camp Daffy.
He's not in the sequels.
Oh.
Just his helmet. Doesn't count.
OH says, you might not like me for this, but I like Kylo Ren and Rey.
Oof.
Thank you for that comment, OH.
Hot take, hot take, OH.
You almost called OH Rey.
I-
That was kind of savage.
I'm sorry.
Wait a minute. These ties might be carrying the proton torpedoes we need.
Oh my gosh, okay, that was kind of neat.
I like BB-8. He's so cute, says Tevya. Awesome. Finn, says Miles.
Whoa.
Han is great from the new film, says J-Bat. Yeah.
Wait, how's that gonna work?
BB-8, Finn, and Podamrin. I can't say that name. Thank you, K the Mess.
We gotta watch out.
I mean, I don't think their hyperdrive would be this big for you to fly through, but okay. Star Destroyer's not that big.
I used to like Finn and Kylo Ren, says Red Hood.
Used to, I like.
That's cool, Kylo Ren. That's cool, Red Hood. R2-D2 is my favorite character, says
Oh, that's right.
X.
R2 is back. I forgot about
My favorite characters from the Disney Star Wars are Rey, Finn, Kylo, BB-8, and Chewbacca, says Geosworld. Skywalker.
Oh.
Cute. Yeah, Chewbacca's cute. I feel like the 7, 8, and 9 were a rinse and repeat of the background story of 4 through 6. Yup. I think a lot of people felt like that, Alex.
Okay, let's go see Han.
You're okay. He's with the Resistance. Help me with this! Quick!
Between us, I'm not with the Resistance, okay? I'm just trying to get away from the First Order. But you tell us where the base is, I'll get you there first. Deal?
So where's your base?
Go on, BB-8, tell her.
The Ilenium system.
Yeah, that's the one. Get us there as fast as you can.
Aww.
Zelda smells like food.
Yeah, because you made whatever it's called?
Enchiladas.
Yeah, that. Ooh, space battle. I love space battles. I'm down.
Okay, Darth doesn't...
Hi.
What?
Oh, nothing.
Darth Doesn't R says, a question for everyone as well as Luke and Amber. If you could meet and have a whole conversation for an hour, who would it be? For me, it would be the Mandalorian himself, Pedro Pascal. When I did GalaxyCon, says Darth Doesn't R. Oh, like what actor, if we could meet them? And have a conversation for an hour?
Dogfight!
Well, I would love to have a conversation for an hour with George Lucas, but I know he's not one of the actors. Oh, I would ask him a lot of things.
That's cool.
Anyone you would have a conversation for an hour with, Luke?
As long as he keeps this chat about Batman and Star Wars, Mark Hamill. I'd worry about the other things he would talk about. I would like him to stay on topic and just pick his brain about Batman and Star Wars related stuff.
Luke K-Wing is my favorite Star Wars character. Thank you, Fernando.
Aww.
Finn is my favorite, says Carolina. Very cool, Carolina. Almost close to our goal. Keep it up. Like and share the video so we can reach our goal of 200 people and 150 likes. Thank you, Trayvon. You're amazing. You're gonna make your own Star Wars... Making your own Star Wars series, but not connected to the corporations. It's all done by you. That's cool, Dr. Dino. I love your vids so much, says Lord Ryland. Thank you so much, Lord Ryland. Tom says I want to have a conversation. Amber, I would like to meet. Oh, thank you, Tom Skywalker. I would like to meet you guys too. That's very sweet. I'd like to meet Daisy Ridley, says Darth Timmy. Luke, you're going to like Jar Jar?
Huh?
K-Wing, you can learn to like Jar Jar? I don't know if that's what...
Why?
The comment is... I would like to meet you, Luke and Amber, because you guys are the best YouTubers. Aw, thanks so much, Geos. I would love to meet you guys, Geos and Tom and all of you guys. That would be fantastic. And Fernando, thank you guys so much. That's so sweet. I would talk to Mark Hamill, says Mason K. I would have a conversation with Johnny Depp, says Brianna. Very cool. I mean, that's cool. I mean, he's not in Star Wars. I guess I should have clarified, like, but, yeah. I would love to meet Carrie Fisher, says Joseph West.
I mean, he was a Disney actor.
Yeah, Carrie Fisher, would be great. I would love to meet her, too, Joseph West. I would love to meet the K-Wings. You're breathtaking, says Richard. Thank you so much, Richard. You're breathtaking. Adam Savage. Because Jar Jar is cute, says Trayvon.
Oops, I blew up a Republic fighter.
You do not like the idiot Jar Jar, says Camp Daffy. That's okay, Camp Daffy. It's you know, it's a normal opinion.
What's wrong with Jar? Like not liking Jar Jar? He's Jar Jar.
I would love to meet you guys, says Marth Gaffney. That's very sweet. Thank you so much. Qui-Gon Jinn is my favorite. Awesome SPX unicorn.
Alright, so we're going to... Guess we'll find out. Oh, story. Alright, this is where,
It's the First Order.
What do we do? There must be something.
Han!
Oh, Richard's cat Lucifer is sick, but he's...
Han. Hold.
Where'd you get this ship? Don't tell me a Wrathstar's gotten loose.
Yay, Han.
Oh, great. It's the Guavian security soldiers. Get below and stay there until I say so.
Han Solo, we want our money back now. You think hunting Rathtars is cheap? Kanja Club wants their investment back too. That BB unit, the First Order is looking for one just like it. And 2 fugitives.
If we close the blast doors in that corridor, we can trap both gangs.
I got a bad feeling.
He said the thing.
Oh, yeah. This was a cool part of the movie, to be honest.
Yep. This is probably one of my favorite parts of The Force Awakens, is meeting Han Solo.
I thought this... You're gonna think... Never mind.
Did we just release another Raptor?
3 Raptors, 4 Raptors. What's the difference?
I just thought this part was written from like a game or something. I forgot this was actually in The Force Awakens.
Uh-oh. Indiana Jones reference! Da-da, da-da-da-da-da.
Great timing. Let's go. Don't meet us there.
Fire.
We need to find a way back to the Falcon that preferably doesn't involve us.
There we go, Han.
The doors are in auto lockdown till we get rid of this Rathtar. Pretty sure I left an anti-Rathtar something or other in one of those crates. We're getting somewhere.
Is that a Tauntaun? Oh, wow.
Oh, thank you, Trayvon. Says I'd love to meet the K-Wings. We'd love to meet you too, Trayvon, and all of you guys, Fernando, Gios, and Tom, Howie, and all of you guys. We'd love to meet you guys. Thank you so much. Yeah, people are talking in the chat about how they got some of the lines wrong. Supposed to say Chewie, we're home. They missed some of the lines here.
Yeah, well, they missed some of the lines in the original trilogy, too. A lot of lines, actually. Alright.
My favorite character in the Disney trilogy is Luke Skywalker. Not saying it to troll, but serious. Okay. That's cool, Ed.
Okay, so what do they want me to do?
I'm glad you liked Luke in the Disney trilogy. That's awesome. Meet and greet at Luke and Amber's place? When?
No.
Once we have K-Wing Land set up, then we can meet and greet there.
Guess we're gonna bring this right here. There we go.
May the Force be with you, Luke and Amber.
Thank you.
Thank you, Darth Timmy. May the Force be with you too. This, yes, the line says SPX.
Why is that?
Your cat is sick. I'm sorry, Richard, but says hi. Hello, Lucifer.
Perfect. Let's send it up on that conveyor. Fast.
Wait, we're gonna put this on the conveyor belt? Why do we want to do that?
Yep, Indiana Jones scene. Yep, definitely Joseph West.
Totally.
Sending something up to you. Use it to move that raft car.
Oh dear. Alright.
Here goes nothing.
Whoa. Well, that worked. Mostly. Uh-oh. That's what you get, weird pirates.
We're headed to the fountain. Find a way to meet us there.
But we don't know where we are.
That's the spirit.
Do we have BB-8 with us? Yes, we do.
We've been
Okay.
racking up a bounty for years now. Wonder what that current total is.
Yeah, Miles Morales, I don't think they would make another Lego Marvel game until they actually have, like, another, like, trilogy of Marvel movies to base it off of again. Because I think they did Lego Marvel 1 and 2 and, like, yeah, because they already had Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, like Devin was saying, Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and then they did Lego Marvel Avengers.
Well, the new CEO of Warner Brothers kind of wants them to focus on DC games right now, so if Traveler's Tales gets to keep the Lego license, I have a feeling that David is going to push Traveler's Tales to make a new Lego Batman or Lego DC game, because it's been 4 years, 5 years, kind of due for one.
Yeah, because they did a lot of nice stuff for Marvel. They treated Marvel very well with Traveler's Tales. It doesn't feel like it, but the Marvel Avengers movies were a while ago, I think. I mean, they could put in other movies like that were made after the Avengers movies that weren't included in Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, but I don't know what movies those would be.
Oh, I missed ripping off his arm. Yay!
No, he can.
Wait.
I think he can do it. I mean, he did it in the last one.
Yeah, I know.
You won't escape this time.
What's in my... Come on, get angry. Oh, he's not doing it anymore because he's older.
Solo escape.
Sad.
I wouldn't mind an Arrowverse Lego game, says Devin.
Oh, a CW one?
That would be cool. Yeah, that would be great, Devin. Definitely Devin Rosa. Is it a buyout or a merger? Pretty sure like more of a buyout.
More of like a buyout with like they're keeping some of the people from Warner Brothers on at least for the next 6 months to a year, and then they'll be swapping out their positions for their people because David doesn't really know the Warner Brothers business yet. So he even said in a memoir a little while ago that it would be wrong to remove a lot of the people at like WB Films and WB Television because he doesn't really know how they run things yet, and he wants his people to kind of like watch what's going on before they make like major changes. And they are going to be making changes. It's just like they're not yeeting all of leadership yet because they want to make sure they do a good job. So for now, Toby Emmerich and Chanham and Walter Hamada, they're on like a provisional, like I think 1 year to 6 months thing. So we'll see what happens after that.
Maybe it's like if some of them actually learn to change and do things the Discovery way.
Oh, they have to.
Maybe
do
they'll
it.
keep them on.
They have to do. They can't. David is their boss now, so they can't. Like, if he's like, well, just spitballing. I want Henry Cavill to have a 6-year contract. They can't be like, well, we want to do J.J. Abrams' Superman movie that you didn't greenlight. And he'd be like, oh, really? Well, too bad. I say Henry Cavill, so sign him. They have to do it.
He's their boss.
He's their boss, exactly. They'd be like, well, I mean, the public says, well, he'd be like, actually, the public wants Henry Cavill, so get him. I don't care how, do it. So as long as they follow his orders, I don't see why they wouldn't be able to keep their jobs after a year. But if they, you know, cause problems for him, he'll fire them.
Tevia says, what about a Lego G.I. Joe game?
That would be interesting, but I don't think Hasbro would ever do that. I could be wrong, but I haven't seen that yet.
What about a Lego Dimensions 2 game, Kwings?
No, Toys to Life is done.
I mean, they could do that. I mean, it's possible, but there was so many problems with the first Lego Dimensions game. I think the biggest problem was every time you added on another set, you would download that set, and eventually, like, the game became so huge. Like, I really feel like the first Lego Dimensions game, or the only one they made, could have been 2 games. Because I really think,
2 games.
I think they should have made like a certain number of sets, and then they should have cut it off and been like, okay, these other sets are going to be saved for the second game. Because the problem was,
oh my gosh,
like, most people probably didn't look at every set, but we did. And the problem is every time you would download another set, number one, your game became so big that
she can wall run too.
She's Ezio from Assassin's
She
Creed.
literally can do everything. This is getting ridiculous.
You know what she is? She's
Mary Sue.
Well, who's the guy that wall runs? Oh my gosh, the Prince of Persia.
She has all the Ewok abilities. She can wall run. She can interact with technology. Once you give her a lightsaber, she's the most OP character in the game. Come on, Disney. That's excessive. No wonder people hate Rey.
Looks like he's got more than Raftars on.
Jeez. Luke can only use a lightsaber. Come on. And what does Finn do?
Oh my gosh.
I'm just saying.
No, boo. They should just scorch Earth and get rid of everyone. Oh, they probably will. What about a Lego Sonic game? Oh, yeah. But
even in the original Force Awakens Lego game, she couldn't do everything.
The reason why Lego Dimensions didn't work very well is because it would jam up all the time.
It was too big.
But, would I love them to make a third Lego Dimensions game? Would I buy it and cover every single set? Yes, I would, Camp Daffy. If they made that, I would love that. I don't think they will because it was too much of a pain for them to make. But yeah, I loved Lego Dimensions. We got everything. They had Portal 2 on there, Ghostbusters, you know, Powerpuff Girls. It was fantastic. I loved Lego Dimensions. Were the pieces super small, and did I end up not building half of the little tiny things out of Legos that I should have built? Honestly, I wouldn't even have... Why do you have to... This is me, and I'm just lazy, but I would just have the figurines already pre-built and look like Legos. I wouldn't make you build them out of Legos. I thought that was too weird for me. Like, I would have just made them look bigger. The pieces were so small, like they were smaller than Disney Infinity characters or amiibos. I love Toys to Life games. I like toys, but I don't really know if we could play a Toys to Life game on the channel because of Kappa, so I don't know. Of course, we wouldn't be showing the toys.
Is there, like...
I would want the Lego Dimensions game without the actual Lego figures that you have to buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense, Garrett.
The Toys to Life thing didn't really work well, you know.
Are you calling Prince of Persia a Gary Stu? No, I'm saying she has Prince of Persia powers.
No, because...
It's one of her powers of running up walls.
Luke Skywalker and Yoda could wall run.
No.
But I mean, she's not even a Jedi yet, and already she...
Lego Spider-Man game of the Raimi trilogy.
Interesting. That would be cool.
And the Amazing Spider-Man trilogy and the Tom Holland trilogy. Definitely Devin. And my phone just cut out. No, I was referring to the Prince of Persia. You know how Prince of Persia runs up the walls like that? That's what he does in the games. I don't know if you guys have played a lot of Prince of Persia games, but that's what I always think of for people running up walls. What was the Prince of Persia game that you and I played that was really cool?
Sands of Time. It's
Sands
supposed to be
of
getting
Time.
a remake.
Yeah, Prince of Persia, Sands of Time. That's what he did, run along the walls.
What is going on? What do I need to do?
I think that the problem is, like, I don't know, there's a lot of problems. I think that the reason why you can't really talk about Rey is because the whole idea of Rey has to do with the underlying belief that, a misinformed belief that women have, that women are somehow oppressed in society, which is untrue.
Oh, that's what I was supposed to do.
But some people hold that belief, and so therefore they believe that they have to make these characters to, you know, press through the glass ceiling that men have so that they can show that women are important too, which is a flawed belief system, a flawed...
Did they ever watch, like, the original Alien movie with Ripley?
They don't understand reality. They're kind of in another reality. They're in a flawed reality where they don't understand reality. They're not thinking clearly. I think I said reality 4 times.
You said it quite a bit, yeah.
So they're, you know...
Finn, can you interact with this? Good.
I don't want to say the people that created Rey are mentally disturbed, but...
Well, I mean...
well, they are, but... No. I don't know.
J.J. Abrams created Rey, but he didn't make her...
Yeah, he didn't make her like the way that she was made afterwards.
I've heard things about his version of Rey. His version of Rey was supposed to struggle and have, like, a character arc, and then
they just,
Disney
they just
and
changed
Kathleen
it.
Kennedy just made her, like, completely flawless. And he had to go along with it because, well, it's his job. But J.J. Abrams is a little out there too, but he's the lesser of 3 evils.
It's almost like these women that make these characters like Rey, the reason why you can't actually talk about it is their belief system about men and women and how the world works. It's like a religion to them. Their belief system is like a religion, and if you question it, they get very offended because they can't handle the truth. They can't handle discussing it openly and honest because it makes them feel so stressed out because they're believing in this alternate reality
Come here.
that doesn't exist.
Okay.
So it's very difficult for them. They get passionate and angry if you try to question it.
If they're gonna make any character OP, it should have been the Ewoks.
I know, right? Where's the love for the Ewoks? They should have had Chewbacca be the real Jedi. Grab the lightsaber at the end.
I mean, he is a warrior.
Being unsure ever stopped us.
Okay, so what do they want us to do now? BB-8, can you, nope. Han, can you do anything? Chewie! Chewie! Nope, Chewie can't do anything. Okay. So... Well, now we're starting to see the Disney influence in the Lego Star Wars games, finally. I was wondering when those horror stories would start to come out. I can see where some of those arguments happen now. Especially from the people I knew who worked there. I feel like, you want what?
It's okay. At least we can just, this was such a cool part of the movie with Han.
Oh, yeah.
Actually, I was wondering, I couldn't remember where I saw this scene. I thought it was in,
Oops.
I thought it was in that other Star Wars game, but no, it was actually took place in Force Awakens. Like, I vaguely remember this weird scene with Han.
Yeah, this scene with Han took place in The Force Awakens. So what?
I thought it was part of the Battlefront 2 game. I was like, was Han in Battlefront 2?
They might have had a level for The Force Awakens and Battlefront. They did have Jakku, but they didn't have this.
Yeah.
What is with this? Why is this a thing? What do you want me to do with this thing? Ah! Out of my way, BB-8. I need to drag this all the way back, I think. Back further. Oh! Okay, that's creepy. Alright, Chewie. Hit the button.
It would be really cool if they had a Dragon Ball Z a Lego game, or
Dragon Ball Z Lego game?
or My Hero Academia Lego game. I would love a My Hero Academia Lego game, Geos or Dragon Ball Z.
I don't think Toei would do it, though.
Naruto, the Lego game, that would be fantastic.
Right, so...
Well,
Wait,
right now...
is this just to get the, Is this only to get...
Ray, a.k.a. OP, says Joseph, yep.
Very definition.
Yep, my phone cut out. Exactly, Tom.
Okay, well... BB-8, can you move so I can push this to the side?
Finn is a hero class in this game. He can use terminals and grappling hooks.
And that's it.
And enemy armor. Put on enemy armor.
What is it? Oh, that needs to be open. Han, open that up for me, buddy. There you go. Alright. Han, let go. Okay. Up we go. Finally. This ship level is actually pretty big. Pressed.
There was another Lego Star Wars Force Awakens game?
Yeah, it was average. It's okay.
Oh wait, does that mean you'll never play that game?
We already did. We already played it a long time ago.
Did?
We did when it first came out, yep.
Oh wow, I forgot.
Came out in 2016.
They are in a stupid land. Yeah, they live in a world of their own. So Rey can basically do anything in this trilogy, says Sword Cloud.
Yep, that's right. I won't be using her in free play. If I need to use a Jedi, I'll have Luke Skywalker, and if I need Ewok abilities, then I'll call on my Ewoks. Oh yeah. Out of my way, dude. Okay, so we're here at the Falcon.
The girl could reach that lever. Where is she?
Out of my way, fool. Yeah, that's what you get.
Yeah.
Ba-boom! Nope.
Where's that crown?
Ah!
We needed to switch this crane on.
Okay, so I think we need to leave now. Maybe. Wait, where's the, Okay, there we go. This way. Oh, okay. So you need Ewok abilities. So the net ability, or is it net launcher? Yep.
So I just got so Rey has an English accent because she's a Palpatine, and Finn has an English accent because
she's an Imperial and she doesn't know it.
He works for the or he used to work for the Empire.
Finn doesn't really have an English accent, does he?
I mean the actor does. I thought.
Yeah, the actor does,
I don't
but
know.
I don't think his character does.
Oh, I didn't even realize that. I'll have to watch it again.
Did Finn get grabbed by the monster in the movie?
I don't believe so. I don't remember that happening.
I don't remember.
Well, maybe I'm wrong though. Maybe he got grabbed.
Finn did get grabbed? Okay. 1 second, Finn.
So it begins. Finn is the damsel in distress.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying.
I mean, that's pretty obvious. But I think it happened in the movie, so
Finn
we're okay.
does not have an English accent. He has an American accent.
Yeah.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
That's because the First Order is no longer made up of clone troopers and Imperials. They're different.
That's cool. Blackwing says I'm playing the game now, currently on episode 3.
Enjoy it, Blackwing.
Awesome, Blackwing. Hope you enjoy the game.
Mm-hmm.
What is our favorite Lego game? Probably Lego Batman 2.
Yep.
Thank you, Trayvon. Says my work here is done. Thanks for the likes and shares. We made it to our goal, dancing K-Wings. Thank you, Trayvon, for helping us get those likes and shares up to over 150 likes and over 200 viewers. Thank you guys so much. Really appreciate that. Don't forget to like if you guys want to see more Star Wars Lego content. It really helps us out a lot. If we don't get enough likes, sometimes we are not able to finish series if we're not able to get enough views, likes, and comments. So please do try to view, like, and comment.
Where's BB-8 going?
Lego Batman 2 was how I found y'all in 2012. Awesome, Devin Rosa. Very cool.
Nice.
I know, that was one of our favorite ones we ever did.
Whoops.
Now, due to Kappa, I can't do the dad. I can't do the dad joke anymore.
Wait, can he not? Oh.
Would you guys want a Ninja Turtles game or Power Rangers Lego game?
Ooh.
Yeah, I think a Power Rangers.
Yes, to either one of those.
Yeah, those would work. Honestly, my personal opinion is, if Lego is taking franchises that are super popular right now, I mean, I honestly, if I was the head of Traveler's Tales, I would try to do Demon Slayer as a game.
It's gonna be very hard to do that stuff though. Toei or whatever animation company is in charge of anime doesn't really.
Too bad, they're the only ones writing good stories right now.
Oh, I know, but they don't really like working with the West as much. They would want to be able to make their own Lego game, and the Lego video game franchise, like to make it, at least for now, is still Traveler's Tales. Like they have kind of like exclusive reign, so to speak. Like they make pretty much all the Lego games. They have for almost 20 years. Maybe longer.
Oh, okay. Awesome. Been watching since Disney Infinity 2.0. Thank you, Asai. Thank you so much. I probably mispronounced your name, but thanks so much for watching.
Wait, what?
Yeah, let us know in the chat what Lego game what Lego Traveler's Tales Lego game you would like to see on anything at all. Would it be Dragon Ball Z, an anime franchise, a new movie thing? I mean, I think they could have, if they really wanted to elongate the run of Marvel, they could have done Guardians of the Galaxy Lego or something. Been kind of cool. But honestly, I mean, I think that if DC had done their whole thing, like if their whole Justice League hadn't been messed up and they had several, I mean, I don't see why they couldn't do it, honestly. I mean, why they couldn't have just done a DC universe, even though it was messed up, the DC universe was messed up, they still could have thrown a Lego game together, including Wonder Woman, Aquaman, the Justice League, Snyder Cut, and like, who knows? Maybe with the Flash movie, they could do a DC, you know, old school DC universe Lego thing that would have Cyborg, Ben Affleck, Batman, Henry Cavill, Gal Gadot as Legos. Chewie.
What's that thrust? We're going out of here at light speed. Hang on back there.
Minox. Or, those weren't Minox. But...
Inform the First Order that Han Solo has the droid they want. And it's aboard the Millennium Falcon.
Ew. Yeah, that was just like the Minox scene.
If Skywalker returns, the new Jedi will rise.
By the grace of your training, I will not be seduced.
The weapon. It is ready. We shall destroy the government that supports the resistance. The Republic.
Go. All the sea preparations.
Okay, they made this kind of funny.
But they haven't made fun of Rey.
Luke, they're not going to, though.
Oh, I know.
Fugitives, huh?
This droid has to get to the Resistance base as soon as possible.
He's carrying a map to Luke Skywalker.
Ooh.
You want my help? You're getting it. Gonna see an old friend. She'll get your droid home.
Okay.
I gotta trim these little claws on
Yeah,
this
you gotta
monster.
trim her little claws because she is dangerous. Look at them feisty little... Why are you always like hanging out now when we do these streams? You're like... You're KO'd. Zelda's out.
Oh.
KO. She is long out.
So where exactly are we going to meet this friend of yours?
We'll find her on Takodana. The Falcon will get us there in no time.
I like the Starship stuff. It's handled so well.
Blackwing wants to see them make a Lego DC Marvel crossover game.
Maybe write David a really nice letter.
That would be cool, Blackwing.
All right, let's go. MAZ's Castle? MAZ?
I think we might be seeing Lego characters in Fortnite soon.
Oh, no.
Oh, wow, Brandon. That would be cool, but weird. Oh, Luke, someone was telling me there's a new character coming to Fortnite that you might like. I don't know if you know, or I don't know if that's true, but people said that Ezio's coming.
Yeah, Ezio's coming. I've heard about that.
Like April 12th or something like that. Like, that'd be like 4 days or a little more.
I didn't know there was this much green in the whole galaxy.
There's really no reason to be anybody other than BB-8. He's so fast.
Solo, why are we here again? Get your droid on a clean ship.
Clean?
You think it was
Yeah!
Chewie and I found the Falcon?
Look at him go!
We could find it on our
Nobody's
ship.
faster. Look at this.
Not far behind.
Speed run!
Maz Kanata's our best bet.
Woohoo!
Oh
yeah.
Acquired taste, so let me do the talking and whatever you think on stare.
At what?
Any of it.
Han Solo!
Oh boy.
Hey, Maz!
I assume you need something.
I need you to get this droid to Leia.
No. You've been running from this fight for too long.
Please, we need your help.
Come on, BB-8.
Ray, you okay?
It's nothing. I'm just gonna take a look around.
Yeah, Lego Kirby would be awesome. Definitely Geoswirl.
Ah! Anakin says I don't like sand.
Jacob says Lego Sonic. Yay, Lego Sonic would be fantastic. Jacob.
Oh.
Where's Luke? I don't...
He was talking.
Sorry. Why does it say unknown voice saying the word echo?
Because that was Ray. They're being kind of clever. It's like when they make fun of Ray, it's like it's cringe. It's like never mind. It's hard to explain. Okay, so we're gonna put this in front, and then we're gonna have the little droid jump on top somehow. I think this is how this is gonna work.
No, she just acts like it's like a popular girl in high school. She makes fun of everyone else in school, but no one can make fun of her, or you get let out of the clique. That's what it feels like. Oh.
Wow, I did that right. First try.
Good job, BB-8.
That was all BB-8. It's all BB-8.
I mean, BB-8 did look cute, but I felt it was weird that he didn't have the same design as the other droids.
Okay, I was gonna say, don't you glitch on me. Hey, at least she gets electrocuted. That's funny.
Afternoon, Delta Ray Studios. Hello, everyone. Why did the Jedis have to die? I don't know.
So that Rey could be OP.
I don't know why they had to die.
Isn't it interesting that they did the same thing again? Like, the Jedis were destroyed by Anakin Skywalker, and then the Jedi were destroyed again by Ben Skywalker. Like, I don't know. They really have to be careful of the Skywalker family. Alright, so where are you?
What will happen to Warner Brothers Studios if that doesn't work out? If they don't work on DC games?
What do you mean?
Will they work... Wait, I don't understand. You mean...
Oh!
What?
Pivotal cutscene.
That lightsaber was Luke's, and his father's before him, and now it calls to you.
Yeah, but lightsabers don't talk.
I don't want any part of this.
Yeah, why would it randomly call to Rey, though?
Because Disney changed things.
But that doesn't make any sense. Why would she steal somebody else's lightsaber?
Because they're like Excalibur now, they talk.
But
And they have memories.
But that's never happened before.
Yeah, I know.
It was the Republic. The First Order, they've done it.
Yeah, Luke would have known. See, we'll talk about The Last Jedi when The Last Jedi happens, because I'm going to tear apart what they did to Luke.
Take it. Find your friend.
Mm-hmm. That's right. You go, Finn.
Those beasts. They're here.
I don't understand. Why did it go yellow, green, and then blue?
Ray, where is she?
Does Finn get to use the lightsaber the rest of the the game now when we choose him, or is this just a one-time thing?
Yeah, can we have Lightsaber Finn in which we write our own version of the ending of this game?
No, that's not what I mean.
Story.
Like he actually did pretty well with wielding a lightsaber.
That's what I mean. Like, can you use him whenever you want as a lightsaber?
No, it's probably just a story. All right, Lightsaber Finn.
What is it that you meant then, Luke?
I mean, Rey has multiple character types. Shouldn't Finn get a lightsaber Finn? What is saying?
Yeah, I understand it's a joke, but what does that like mean? Like, I understand the yellow was meant to be for Rey, but the green was meant to be for Luke's lightsaber, and Finn's lightsaber is blue. What color is the lightsaber when Finn picks it up?
Blue.
So there you go. So that's what I meant. What the joke means. What's the meaning of the joke? Like,
the meaning of the joke was they showed Rey's lightsaber yellow, then they showed Luke's.
But does Rey ever make her own lightsaber?
No.
So then how could she make the...
She takes Luke's lightsaber
and modifies
and Anakin's lightsaber, and then she has Leia's lightsaber. She doesn't create her own lightsaber.
She has 3 lightsabers?
No, she loses some. And then magically gets it back.
Well, if she became a real Jedi, she should have made her own lightsaber.
Yeah, well.
How did she get a yellow lightsaber if none of those people have yellow?
Luke gives it to her in The Rise of Skywalker.
He makes one for her?
No, he gives Leia's lightsaber to Rey.
But Leia's lightsaber is white.
And it's yellow in the movie.
Oh, why would she have a yellow lightsaber in the movie?
I don't know.
Gross. Her lightsaber's supposed to be white.
But basically he goes through... Well, Leia couldn't finish her journey as a Jedi, so you'll finish her journey for her. Here, have her lightsaber.
Not exactly. Not gonna let us
That's...
seems really...
I'm serious, that's what happened.
There's so many terrible things I could say about that. So Carrie Fisher isn't...
Yeah, in order to become a Jedi Knight, you have to construct your own lightsaber. It's part of the training.
So then Leia did make her own lightsaber.
Leia made her lightsaber, yeah, because Leia was a Jedi Knight.
Go. Then Leia was... That doesn't make any sense.
Whoops, am I attacking the wrong people here? I'm sorry. I'm new to this whole lightsaber thing. Can I throw the lightsaber? Aw, Finn can't throw it. He can block though.
So then Rey is no different than Finn. She's just using somebody else's lightsaber.
Kind of.
It's not her own lightsaber, then it doesn't count as being a Jedi.
We'll talk about it once we get to The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker.
That's really weird.
Yeah. I was hoping he could at least... I guess in order to throw the lightsaber, you have to have the Force. I mean, Finn is Force sensitive, but... What? Actually, Finn's fight with the Stormtrooper guy is pretty cool in the movie. Which showed that Finn actually can fight when, you know, the story allows him to.
Right, exactly.
So Rey's technically not a Jedi, just like Ahsoka isn't a Jedi anymore?
Yeah, but at least Ahsoka was training to be one. Whereas Rey is no training at all.
Make Lego totally spies? I don't think so. Just hearing voices.
The girl I've heard so much about.
Creepy Kylo Ren!
You've seen it. Pull the division out. Forget the droid. We have what we need.
This is getting really...
This was so awkward.
He took her. Did you see that? He took her. She's gone.
Yeah, I know.
He put something in her...
In comes Leia.
Put something in her drink while they were on a date.
Ha!
Aww.
You've changed your hair.
Same jacket.
No, new jacket. I saw him. Leia, I saw her son. He was here.
We're heading back to the base on Dakar. We can catch up there.
Oh, Chewie doesn't look too bad.
I'll just keep my opinion to myself, but I don't know. I didn't like that Han and Leia, if they really liked each other when seeing each other, then why did they break up in the first place?
Because, well, we can't. They actually never divorced in the books, so that was a Disney thing. Where are we supposed to go now? Travel to Dakar? Friends.
I don't really like it when movie franchises do that. 15 years later, they're broken up. It just says, like, love is... It just makes a statement, like, basically saying that love isn't real, that you can't be together forever with somebody. Like, it's impossible.
It isn't safe here. We're heading back to the base on Dakar. We can catch up there. Oh, and Han, don't forget to bring the droid.
But how do I... Oh, I'm supposed to leave on the Falcon? Oh, I'm supposed to leave on the Falcon. Okay, BB-8, you're faster than me. Where's the droid? Wait, where's BB-8? Oh, no. BB-8! Where is he?
I have new information, if you're still interested in that.
But where's BB-8 at?
I mean, I'm sure the droid is there.
Okay, alright, well.
It's just a line Leia's saying. I mean, it's just... You're thinking like this is an old school game where everything that somebody says, you actually have to do what they say. Nope, this is a modern game. The game basically plays itself and it shows you where to go. No thinking involved. You're playing a modern game, Luke. Everything okay?
Yeah, Zelda's just doing that weird thing that when she licks herself. It's that weird noise. That.
Lego idiot Jar Jar, the game?
Jar Jar needs his own game. Jar Jar needs to be shown that he's a Sith Lord, for crying out loud.
Lego Jar Jar, the game. Okay.
Leia had a lightsaber? Yes. She had a lightsaber now in the books, and she had a lightsaber in the Disney trilogy.
I know she did because, number one, I always had a lightsaber in my Leia costume when I was little. And it was a white lightsaber. When I went into the store, my brothers got other colored lightsabers. I had a white lightsaber. They had they actually had a white lightsaber in the 90s in toy stores. And then, like, I always imagined Leia's lightsaber to be white because she always wears white, and
she did have a white lightsaber.
She's Princess Leia. You would think her lightsaber would be white. Because she's, the princess, and she's pure, and she's kind, like a, Disney princess or something. And, yeah, and then when I told Luke, I said, I always thought if Leia had a lightsaber, it'd be white. And then when I was talking with Luke about this, Luke was like, well, she did have a lightsaber, and it was white in the books. And I was like, oh my gosh, I knew it.
Okay, the Resistance base. Let's continue the story. Okay.
Poe Dameron, you're alive? Buddy, what happened to you? I woke up, no ship, no you, no nothing. BB-8 says that you saved him? Well, we should go speak with the General. She's gonna want to talk to you. Come on, BB-8.
Oh, there's where BB-8 was. Wait, they skipped the cool space battle on never mind. That was actually a really cool scene where the New Republic, battles the First Order, like on MAZ's, whatever her name is, on her planet. MAZ's planet.
I mean,
that's a really cool dogfight sequence. They skipped it.
I kind of liked that scene with Maz and Harrison Ford. Harrison Ford had to do all the acting for that, though. Since Maz isn't really real.
Recovered from BB-8 is only partially complete.
Can't believe I was so foolish to think I could find Luke and bring him home.
The scan data from Snap's reconnaissance flight confirms Finn's report. This was the Death Star. And this is Starkiller Base, the weapon that destroyed the Hosnian system. Hang on. This thing's 4K.
The First Order. They're charging the weapon again now. Our system is the next target.
Okay, how do we blow it up?
That base has to have some kind of thermal oscillator.
They have defensive shields that our ships cannot penetrate.
I can disable their shields. But I have to be there on the planet.
We'll get you there.
They're excited.
Yeah, just so people know, like, the episodes 8 and 9 of the Disney trilogy are like Ghostbusters 2016 to me. It never happened. So to me, Leia's lightsaber is white. So, like, if they write a terrible fan fiction, it happens to be sponsored by Disney, it doesn't mean her lightsaber's another color to me. Like, it's what it was in the books, and that's who Leia is.
Books and the
to
comics.
Me. Yeah. To me, I know who Leia is. She had a white lightsaber. If they did a terrible job and they miscolored her lightsaber, they can go back and edit that and make it correct. And hopefully that they'll fix that soon.
Alright, let's do the Starkiller Base. Here we go. Do you want to continue the story? Yes. Yes, I do. Starkiller Base.
I beat this game today, even though the sequels were fun, even though I don't really like the movies though. That's cooler, cereal.
Starkiller Base.
The flooding tunnel is over that ridge. We'll get in that way. Let's find Rey.
Where am I?
You're my guest. I know you've seen the map, and now you'll give it to me.
I'm not giving you anything.
Give me the map!
Never.
Ugh. Wait here.
Oh my gosh! They made fun of Kylo Ren.
The scavenger resisted you.
She is strong with the Force.
Then the resistance must be destroyed before they get to Skywalker. Prepare the weapon.
Why didn't they torture Rey though? They tortured Leia.
Supreme Leader, I can get the map from the girl.
Bring her to me.
You will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
I will remove these restraints and leave this cell with the door open.
How did she get the Force powers randomly?
Because she's Rey.
Huh?
The longer we're here, the less luck we're gonna have with the shields. I have an idea about that.
I thought it takes years to get Force powers though.
Hey!
Come on, Finn, bust out that lightsaber.
The way that Rey gets Force powers is like me going to my first like violin lesson and being able to play like, you know, Bach's Concerto in A minor like within like 1 minute. When that would take like 20 years to, well, not 20 years, but at least like 7 years to like learn how to play that. Just saying.
I mean,
it would take years to be able to have that.
The reason why Luke in the original trilogy was able to do Jedi mind tricks and stuff is he saw Obi-Wan do it first, and also he was trained by Yoda. Rey's had no training.
Exactly. Not only did he see somebody else do it, but he also trained.
Sanitation.
Sanitation?
Oh my gosh, I knew this was going to be a bad idea to look at the Rey stuff. I just don't like her. Every time I try to be like, she's not that bad, she just furthers my anger, my hatred.
Thank you for the super chat, Skywalker Club.
Brings out my dark side.
Says, being honest, the best thing Disney did was bring back the Clone Wars after they canceled it.
Clone Wars, Mandalorian.
In the first place.
They did cancel the Clone Wars, that's right. Yep.
But Rebels is the best Disney content, says Skywalker Club.
Oh yeah, Star Wars Rebels is really good.
I never saw that. Thank you for the super chat, Skywalker
Star Wars
Club.
Rebels is a continuation of the Clone Wars. It takes place before A New Hope and after or during Return of the Jedi, I think.
But like, there's a great There's a great quote that like Einstein says that I think embodies exactly the problem with Rey's character. People always used to ask Einstein why he's so smart, and he says, genius is 1% talent and 99% hard work. Meaning he had to actually sit there and work out all those, you know, mathematical formulas and everything. It takes years. So, you know, even if you're a genius, you have to work at it. You see what I'm saying here?
Who's the stormtrooper with... Why does a stormtrooper have a man bun? What? What is this?
I don't know, Luke.
This is just...
It's insane.
I mean, okay, it's a first order trooper.
That haircut is not regulation.
No, that is not a regulation haircut for a stormtrooper.
Maybe that guy is just a vlogger, like, making a series of what it's like a day in the life of a stormtrooper.
I know that the first order... Now I'm doing it. Now I'm Elmer Fudd. The first order.
Thank you for the highlighted message. Drago says, do not forget Bad Batch.
Bad Batch is good too. Yes.
Thank you so much, Drago. You're amazing. Thank you.
So it goes Clone Wars, then it goes Star Wars Rebels, and then a continuation of both the Clone Wars and the future Star Wars, or the original trilogy is the Bad Batch, which is basically a group of clones that are defective, but they're able to resist Order 66, and they're kind of like this elite ragtag group. It's a Disney Plus, or not Disney, is it Disney Plus show, or is it a Disney XD show? I've only seen like 1 or 2 episodes of The Bad Batch.
Kwings, do you think the sequels are better than the prequels? I personally do not.
No.
No, I don't think anyone thinks that.
No.
The prequels are far superior to the sequels. It's not even a contest.
I mean, I didn't used to like the prequels as much, but I'll watch the prequels over the Disney trilogy. I will watch Rogue One. Rogue One wasn't bad. I thought Rogue One was actually handled really well. And in fact, how they tied it into the A New Hope was pretty clever, actually.
What about Star Wars Force Unleashed, says Tavia?
Force Unleashed is classic Star Wars.
Yeah, that's a fantastic game.
I like the story of the Force Unleashed.
That's the game, right, that we did?
The only other Disney Star Wars property that I like is Jedi Fallen Order. I feel like Jedi Fallen Order is a great story.
Yeah, for the person asking about the sequels versus the prequels were George Lucas's vision. So that was his story. Whether or not people, such as myself, were hating on him and saying horrible things about him when he made the prequels, which was wrong of me to do that. I'm sorry. We're all sorry. All of us OG trilogy fans are sorry that we...
Sorry now.
That we said something to George Lucas because he lost his confidence because he felt that his fans would understand his vision of the prequels and we didn't. And then he sold it to somebody that, it's kind of like...
He sold it to the dark side of the Force. But, I mean... Disney actually has some confident people now that are working on Disney Star Wars. You've got Jon Favreau, the Iron Man guy, the people behind The Bad Batch and The Mandalorian, and even the Book of Boba Fett wasn't too bad. We'll see what happens with the Obi-Wan show, like where that goes from there. But I want to say I have faith that the Obi-Wan show is going to be good. I'm trying to have faith, so we'll see.
The Battlefront story 2 was bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree. I think there was a lot of problems with the Battlefront 2
The Battlefront 2 story felt like an echo of what the Disney Star Wars movies were.
Devin Rosa says, Jon Favreau definitely knows what he's doing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, I think so too.
He should be in charge. Like, if he retires from directing, they should make him, give him Kathleen Kennedy's job, because he actually knows what he's doing. I think he could be a really good executive. Greenlighting a lot of great things. What? Bye-bye. Oh, it's Captain Phasma, a character that was completely underused.
Oh, right. They didn't even show her after the first movie.
No, she's in the Last Jedi. She has a... Wait, is she in the Last... No. Wait, yeah. No, she's in the Last Jedi. I think she dies in the Last Jedi, or she dies in the Rise of Skywalker. I don't remember. I'm not hiding. I'm literally punching you. Do you see me? Aren't you the one who's running away? You're running away. Look at this. You said coward, don't run, and she just ran away. Okay then.
I never understood why Captain Phasma's suit looked.
We're going to need that power core if
different.
there's any chance of us capturing Phasma.
See, she totes ran away.
Why did her suit look different than everyone else's? That's what I don't understand.
I mean, you know, it's a cool suit. She was just so underused.
But it's like, why did she? I've seen other people that are like high rank officers in the Empire. They've never had a suit like that ever, and she's the only person I've ever seen like that.
There were cool looking stormtrooper like captains in the old, not Disney Star Wars, the classic Star Wars books.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm. Mara Jade looked very different before. Oh wow, that's how they captured her?
How's your fancy metal suit treating you now?
Don't get cocky, kid.
Ah, he said the thing!
Yeah, he said the thing he says to Luke Skywalker.
Troopers, get down here and deal with
Was I not supposed to do that?
Well, there's so many similarities to Luke Skywalker and Finn that I saw watching it. I mean, from what you can see, I mean, the plot was barely there, but, I mean, the fact that, you know, Finn was just a person on the ship and he hadn't really done a lot except for, he hadn't seen a ton of combat. That was the same as Luke Skywalker. You know, he was a nice guy and he cared about people. He tried to do the right thing. That was like Luke.
The only way this plan is going to work is if we use that power core.
There was a lot of similarities between them. That's why I really thought like they were trying to make him another Luke Skywalker, kind of. But, oh well.
It is what it is, honey. I guess I need to get that power cord from her. And how do I...
Take cover.
Where'd she go? Hey! Alright, I got it. I don't know what I'm gonna use it for, but, she ran away again. Okay. I guess.
Take him out, first order style.
She takes one step on this, and she'll be in for the shock of her life.
Oh, interesting. Her suit's made out of metal that stops lightsabers. Shorts out lightsabers.
Cool.
Well, that's kind of weird since all the... Okay, thank you, Droggle.
Your pitiful band of peasants will never destroy this base, whether you've captured me or not.
It's kind of weird that they would make a suit like that since there are no Jedis left.
I know.
Like, why would they make a suit that shorts out lightsabers if there's...
Get this door unlocked! There's no way through, sir! Did I detect a pun?
I won't make the same mistake.
Are we still fighting Captain Phasma?
Oh, cool. That's cool, Geoswirl. Geo said, did you guys hear them say, take them out First Order style instead of take them out Empire style? I heard that, says Geos.
As soon as you let your guard down, I'm going to eliminate...
Open the door, now!
Oh, that's awesome, Prometheus. Thank you, Prometheus Venom, for the super chat. So sorry for not being able to see your live streams. It's because I work full time and I go to school.
No worries.
But I try to listen to your videos and I love your channel. Thanks so much for the kind words and for the super chat, Prometheus. Really appreciate that so much. Thank you.
Come on.
You want me to blast that bucket off your head? Lower the shields.
You're making a big mistake.
What do we do with her?
Is there a garbage chute? Trash compactor?
Yeah, there is.
Huh? Finn, what are you doing here?
See, they're cute.
Escape now.
Yeah.
Hug later.
I think I thought Finn and Ray were gonna get together from the beginning, but no.
The shields are down! Almost in range. Hit the target dead center as many runs as we can get.
Do we get to play this part?
Ah, direct hit. But no damage.
Yeah, I agree.
My friend's got a bag full of explosives. Let's use it.
If you're going to get inside, I need to find the junction box.
Girl knows her stuff.
Yeah, I agree, Devin. Rey and Kylo made no sense. they belong together, Finn and Rey. I agree. I from the very beginning, like, you get the feels from them giving each other a hug, and
Keep your hat on, I'm coming.
you know, and the fact that, you know, it's pretty clear that Finn and Rey probably aren't brother and sister, then you know that there's not going to be an issue with that. So, it's like, as long as there's no issue with that, I don't see any reason why they couldn't have gotten together. Like, he rescues her at the beginning, they're very close, they seem to have a good relationship, and they're sweet together. I don't see any reason why they couldn't have gotten together.
Ruin Johnson.
It's really weird.
He wanted to introduce a new love interest that felt just as forced as Rilo, which was Rose Tico. Which came out of nowhere, and her character's just all over the place.
Let's make a move. We need to be ready at the
Wait,
door
there's a
once
sneak
Rey
attack?
gets it open.
Cool!
So whoever wrote The Force Awakens, I guess J.J. Abrams, really, he started it out...
I would have really liked to...
Not a bad start.
I would have liked to see what his Last Jedi movie was going to be, because...
Would have liked to see where he went with it.
He keeps saying, according to him or according to Mark Hamill, like, Luke's character wasn't going to be killed in The Last Jedi. That was Rian Johnson who did that.
Oh, wow.
Otherwise, Mark probably wouldn't have signed up for the movies.
Right, that
Mark
explains
Hamill
why he
was
signed up.
very excited to work with J.J. Abrams. And he didn't really get to work with J.J. Abrams until he became a Force ghost.
Yeah.
But he did his best to, like, be on his best behavior when Rian Johnson, but he said Rian Johnson drove him crazy. Because, like, every idea that Mark Hamill had for Luke, like, Rian Johnson basically shot down all his ideas.
Yeah, I also remember, like, I remember watching some videos of Luke, or I'm sorry, not Luke, Mark.
He is Luke!
He is Luke Skywalker.
He created the character.
I remember videos of watching Mark Hamill at both panels and also in interviews where, like, someone would say, like, they would say, well, why did you do this with the character and that? And then, like, you know, like, they're like, well, the fans, you know, weren't really happy with this. Why did you guys decide to do this? And then, like somebody, one of the people there along with Mark would be like, oh, well, it doesn't matter what the fans are thinking. Like,
Ow.
It doesn't matter what the fans want. We're doing this for us. Like, this is our vision. It doesn't matter what the fans wanted. And then I remember Mark, a few times, Mark was on the panel, and I saw him visibly get upset. Like, he's like, if we're not doing this for the fans, who are we doing this for? Like, he literally said that one time.
Oh, I know he did.
And I just, like, even though all those Disney executives were there, like, he looked like he was being, like,
held at gunpoint.
literally, like, forced to say whatever
Yeah.
they wanted. And once in a while, he would pop out and be like, if we're not doing this for the fans, he's like, what do you mean? Like, what would we be making? What other purpose would we be making this for than for the fans? Like, what are you talking about? Because they were saying, you know, like, well, it doesn't matter what the fans think. It's just...
My favorite thing is he did an interview where he was talking about The Last Jedi. Like, while they were working on the movie, he's like, basically, he says, what I did is I took my Luke Skywalker that I, you know, created, and I threw him out the window. And I did what they told me to do. He says, because my Luke would have handled this a lot different than Disney's Luke. So I had to put him away. Because he didn't work anymore for, you know. And he says, it just made me kind of bitter and grumpy, and that's what they wanted, so it worked. I'm just like, poor Mark, you can see him dying inside. It's just like, oh my gosh.
Well, thanks for the likes, everyone. Really appreciate that.
You know, he was actually called in to be a consultant for the original Star Wars Extended Universe. Like, where he he helped, like, some characterization of his character, like, in the books. He was also very excited for Luke to get married to the Emperor's Hand, like Mara Jade. He thought that was really cool. He even narrated some of the Star Wars novels, like, you know, books on tape.
Yeah.
Yep.
You had those growing up, I believe.
I did have some of those books on tape that Mark Hamill did the voices for.
Yeah, I agree. Reylo is interesting fan fiction, but making it the movie in real life sends a bad message. Yeah, because it's two people trying to kill each other that end up getting married. Or, I don't know if they get married, but they get together.
They
but it's the very definition of a very toxic relationship. Like, if...
Stockholm Syndrome.
Yeah, if somebody's trying to kill you, and then later on, you've spent a lot of time with them, and then you end up being like, well, I've spent so much time with you trying to kill me, maybe we should get together. That's the definition of a really toxic relationship. Like, this is not normal. Like, this is just... That's just really messed up. Like, and... That's just there's just so many psychological... Like, that's just really something really wrong. Like,
why isn't this working?
You don't want to make that kind of relationship, like, a real thing.
I'm supposed to blow these up, but this isn't working.
FR Elite Slayer says, I feel so bad for Mark.
We could just dump the charge here.
He actually cried at one point because everything he had begun working with for Luke Skywalker was just gone. Yeah.
I mean,
I can imagine him crying. I mean, like, I've cried about things that I wished I had done in my life, and I can understand him just, like, busting out and just crying because it just, like, he just realizes, like, it's gone. Like, he was gonna...
Yeah, but Mark...
He made a great character, and they ruined it.
Mark got to come back for The Mandalorian. He was invited by... Even Kathleen Kennedy didn't know. Like, he was invited by Jon Favreau, and they weren't going to tell Kathleen who the Jedi who comes and saves the Mandalorian was. So they wanted it to be, like, a big surprise. It was a very big surprise for Kathleen Kennedy, because they didn't want to work with Mark Hamill anymore after, you know, the Last Jedi and Rise of Skywalker, like, press things. Did you know that she actually banned George Lucas from appearing at the Rise of Skywalker premiere? Like, she wouldn't let George Lucas...
Why would she ban him?
They had a falling out, like, after The Last Jedi, because George Lucas was not happy.
But you can't, like, ban the creator of the movie, then.
Oh, she did.
It's very disrespectful. That would be like banning Stan Lee from a Marvel film.
Well, actually, Disney's being really mean to Stan Lee now that he's no longer with us. Like, they took down his documentary on Disney Plus a little while ago because they didn't like some of the things that he said in his documentary, so they yeeted it. That's the rumor. Because Stan Lee doesn't work in this new... I don't know what kind of world this is anymore.
What would be wrong that he said?
He didn't really say anything wrong.
I've never heard Stan Lee ever say anything rude about anyone. He's a sweetheart.
Yep.
What in the world is wrong with them?
Yeah, if I was a Marvel channel, I would have made a news video on that. Like, I think it happened last week. They pulled his documentary and some of his other stuff off Disney Plus.
Mental? There was an interview with Kathleen Kennedy, says Richard, where when Mark Hamill and Kathleen, and you can tell every time he gets so angry when Kathleen talks about Luke Skywalker. Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean, she just doesn't care about anyone but herself.
Nope.
How could you ban the creator of Star Wars, says Blackwing? Yeah, exactly.
That's why you know that Disney is the evil empire.
Well, thank you for the super chat, Prometheus. Says there's a bug in Friends of the Resistance where I can't speak to Maz.
Uh-oh.
Oh, wow, Prometheus. I'm so sorry about that. Well, thanks for the heads up.
Han Solo.
They're gonna rush the sequence?
My son.
Will you help me?
Yes.
He's fixing his lightsaber?
Thank you.
Oh my gosh! You should have aimed for the head!
Hit the target hard. Give it everything you got.
Always aim for the head. Did you not watch Marvel's Avengers? Woo! Ship battle. Let's go!
Yeah, I mean, like, you can tell that just the quality of the game, besides just the cutscenes, the quality of the gameplay is.
Oh, this is already better
it's a
than
lot
the
better than the last one.
The Lego Force Awakens game. This is better.
It's also
Like,
yeah, it's better than the complete saga.
yeah, it's better than the complete saga.
With the gameplay, I don't know if I was rating the cutscenes better. I think I would vote for the cutscenes in the complete saga better because they didn't say any words, so it didn't offend me. maybe it would have been better to turn on mumble mode for just the 789. So it didn't bother me, so I couldn't hear them like mess the lines up.
Okay, this is fun still. I love the ship stuff in this. They've like when they do the next Lego Batman game, they really need to stick to this type of like camera angles for vehicle levels.
For vehicles, hopefully they remember whatever they did.
I'm sure they do.
And don't mess up the vehicle level because the vehicle levels were all messed up in Lego.
So I don't know a lot about the DLC for this game. Have you guys and gals heard about? Are they just like doing characters, like as DLC, or are they doing full DLC story levels? Like, you know, at least like a half hour or 40 minutes long or something. Like, is the Mandalorian getting actual like episodes, or is it just a character pack with the Mandalorian walking around? Zelda, why are you biting my leg? Are you a Rey fan? Is that what's going on?
I don't think anyone's really a Rey fan. I mean, I can't believe that there are fans of her. But maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's one fan of her. That's Kathleen Kennedy.
The Force is female.
Well, it also makes me intimidated when I see, like...
They're just character packs? Aww.
Well, we can do a video on each character pack and milk them for views.
I know. It's just, I would have liked to see the Mandalorian as a, you know, story in this Lego game.
I just feel like if you are a girl and you're watching a character like Rey, who magically, without any training, just has the Force, even though for me, like if I want to learn the violin as a female, I don't magically have violin powers. I have to train at it, and I am a female, so that doesn't work like that in real life for me. It would be the same as like a guy would have to train for learning a skill. So for me, I get very confused. I'm just like thinking, okay, they're spreading this message to me, telling me I'm a female, so therefore I don't have to work in life. Yet I do have to work in life. So
it's not the only thing.
Confusing me. I feel like you could confuse young girls watching it because they might not understand they do have to work in life. Yeah, what were you gonna say?
The reason why Luke Skywalker was such an appealing character to everyone is because not only was he a character that had to work hard, but you also saw him struggle. Rey, you don't see struggle at all.
Yeah, in fact, Yoda says he doesn't want to train him, so he denies him training. And he has to fight for the right to even be trained. Well...
Watch, Finn's gonna fall, she lands perfectly.
Yeah.
See?
You're right.
See?
The Falcon's this way.
All the men around her are idiots. She's perfect.
Yeah.
That's going too far.
It would be better if she also fell. Like if they both fell.
Well, she's like, there, I'll fix it for you.
Oh my gosh, are you serious now?
Yep, that just happened.
Are they gonna have... Literally, they should have a scene in which Finn cannot get a pickle jar open and Rey opens it for him.
You think that's... I was told by people, like friends or reviewers that looked at this game, they said the Rey stuff in in The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker will trigger me more than
I think
The Force
that
Awakens.
It goes deeper than just Finn and Rey. It's basically sending a subliminal message that men are idiots and inferior. That's basically what they're saying. It's prejudice against men.
Here's the difference.
That's the real problem with this.
I know. Well, this is according to the Traveler's Tales people that quit, this is where Disney like basically changed the tone of the game, because when they were working on, go back and you watch what we did with the Force Awakens, or not the Force Awakens, the prequel trilogy and the original trilogy. They made fun of Luke and Leia and Padme and Anakin equally. But when it comes to the Disney Star Wars, all the guys are idiots. And Rey is perfect. The only girl that they make fun of was Leia, and Leia hardly appears in this trilogy.
They have a word for that if they try to say all women are dumb. People call you misogynist. So what is the word that people can use for women that angrily dump on men all the time. There needs to be a word created.
There's no word.
Well, there should be, because they should be shamed for treating men like that. Because this is just unacceptable.
He wants us to follow him.
It's
Probably a trap, but we
you
can't let
know,
him get away.
really demented and sick, to be honest, to make something like that.
Oh wait, I need to make a time code for this because I want to see Finn versus Kylo. This is a time code for this.
I don't think people I don't think that people hate Finn. I think Kathleen Kennedy just and Ruin Johnson, they don't hate Finn. Finn has to trip on a rock so that I mean, just think of it. The way that people write modern feminist storylines is the guy needs to fall down so the girl can stand up. There's no, they don't have, like, for me, I thought Finn and Rey were both gonna have force powers, and they were gonna help each other together, because from the beginning of the story they were helping each other. So
But
I thought it was gonna be a help each other thing.
Go back and watch the cutscenes of the Force Awakens first Lego game. They actually do take shots at Rey, but that wasn't in collaboration with Disney.
Yeah.
Disney collaborated with this game,
It would have been more funny
which
if
is the
Finn,
reason why it was delayed 3 years.
in that scene where they fell from the trees, it would have been hilarious that they both fell on each other like several times, and then they were on this weird position where they were all like bent around and their heads were twisted backwards.
Oh
or
my
something,
gosh.
And then they like looked at each other and laughed or something.
No, I just, those dudes just melted in the lava.
Oh, yeah.
That was pretty disturbing.
But they're missing a lot of golden opportunities of humor that they're just you know,
and a traitor.
they're deciding they're not gonna be. They'd rather make Rey look.
This whole planet is falling apart.
Finn, get up! You're not done yet, buddy. You're almost at True Jedi status.
It's
Let's
like-
go.
I'm not trying to be like this, but if you really think about it, you know, the only person that I've seen that is untouchable like this is either in movies.
Wait till purple-haired girl.
Would be either an elf or like a god.
Woohoo!
Because that's how they treat Rey. Like, she's a superpowered being.
Well, yeah, so Disney basically caused this game to be interrupted for 3 years. Like, their consultants and their one department that they have that was, like, working with Traveler's Tales. You saw the difference when the Force Awakens Lego game did not take that much development time. The jokes were funnier, like, you know, it felt like a Lego game, and then, I don't know what happened. Once Disney started to really work with them, quote, that's when people started to say, oh, Traveler's Tales is a toxic company. It's like, nothing like that existed before the collaboration with Disney.
Like, think about it. I'm thinking like this. If Disney came into my house and was coming in every week to oversee how I was running my YouTube channel, and they came in, and I would be like, get out of my face every once in a while. Like, you're messing with me. This is how I do it. Please, you know.
Oh, here we go. I just want to give him the lightsaber. What happens if he gets it?
Just give it to him, Luke.
They don't let you.
Aww. Come on.
Finn's still there.
I don't want to say what I'm thinking.
Just give him the saber. He wanted the saber.
It's the ones who destroyed the base.
Nope, out of protest, I'm just gonna play as Finn.
There you go.
I'm protesting.
Good job, Luke.
Thank you.
I forgot what I was gonna say.
It's okay. Watch out for the TIE fighter.
You sure you're okay, Finn?
Finn's fine.
We have to stop him. Let's just find a way past this.
Let's
thing.
get him. Finn's raring to go.
Finn should be like, are you okay?
Well, Finn got struck with the lightsaber.
Oh,
It was in
right.
a coma, remember?
Forgot. Yeah, never mind.
I like how Kylo Ren did that thing like, hey, look behind you. And then he's like, what? That was kind of a cool way they did that.
Yeah.
Well, wait, I'm already at True Jedi status. I don't really understand what's going on. Alright, follow this guy. Let's go. Kylo, what's up?
Let's end this.
I agree. What if I punch you? Yeah!
The proper training.
Aw, they forced me back this way. I literally went up and punched Kylo right in the face. It was awesome. I'm gonna do it again. Oh, sorry, Ray.
She's like, I can't get hit. I'm perfect. They should make her. They should make Rey invincible. Like, if you try to hit her, she doesn't take any damage.
Finn can punch him! Finn can punch him! Yes! Go Finn! Boom, baby! I'm literally punching you without a lightsaber. What's my name? What's my name? Bargain bin Vader? How do you like that, huh? Feel good? Mmm. Ow. You missed. I didn't. Woohoo! Nah, I don't think so. Aw, it's okay. I'm fine. You wanna go? You wanna go? You wanna throw down? Let's go. Oh. Don't worry, Ray, I got this. Finn's stepping up!
This is fantastic, says Thomas Kenobi.
Yeah!
Way to change the story, Luke, says OH. Yep.
Yeah! Oh, that's what happens to Finn. What?
I don't even understand what just happened there.
She just walked up and punched him. She's like, can I see the manager?
Yeah, what was that where he just stopped?
Did he just get hit again?
Yep.
Oh my god.
They have been knocked out. He's gonna be knocked out every 3 seconds.
I can't. I call in sick. I don't want to do The Last Jedi.
It's just...
Well, I wonder what's gotten into him.
Wait, it's not done yet?
Am I gonna play as Rey? Probably at some point.
Wait, it's not over?
We're gonna do the, I mean, I can show you guys the 2-player if you guys want.
Oh, we have to go see Luke.
BB-8 says he has something to show us.
I mean, I think it'll be hard for Luke to navigate, though. Maybe, Luke, we are gonna do 2-player, where you play as Finn and I play as Rey, like, for free play for this, right?
We're gonna do free play, but I'm not playing as Rey in free play.
I know. I'll play as Rey. I don't care. It doesn't bother me. I don't have any emotional attachment. Or it doesn't bother me. I don't have any emotional, like... I don't have any emotional reaction because I haven't seen the other 2 movies. See, that's why I didn't see them, so it wouldn't make me cry myself to sleep at night.
R2!
B2 may have some much-needed good news. Show me.
Show me Luke.
Hey, all right, buddy, hold on.
The map. It is complete.
Luke. I'll go. I'll take Chewie and the Falcon. I'll go find Luke.
Maybe they don't want you to go, Rey. Nobody said you could go. Maybe Leia doesn't want you to go.
Oh.
Okay.
It's happening.
Alright.
Except, I mean, R2. Watch how fast R2 is. Watch this. Check this out. R2 flies. The droids are like the fastest thing in this game. Look at this. Look at this.
Yeah, which is different.
Look
than
at this.
Which is different than the complete trilogy, which they weren't fast.
All right, we'll take the Falcon. Oh, I can't go in the Falcon. I have to wait for Rey and Chewie.
Just have Chewie drive it.
Yeah.
He's a pilot.
That's right. Chewie's gonna fly this thing. Let's go. Chewie's like, nah.
Go for it.
Bye, Rey.
See ya. Sorry, Rey. We were waiting. We thought you were on the Falcon, but you said you needed to get a coffee, a latte before we left. We didn't have time to wait. We had to leave. Sorry. Maybe next time you'll be faster.
found.
Rey is a carrot and she's too slow. Definitely Prometheus. Yep. She missed her ride.
Hi,
she
kitty.
missed the ride.
That's alright. We're gonna have R2 find Luke.
Oh, how did Rey get on board?
Stay and watch the Falcon, okay?
That was weird. We left without her.
I can't be
I don't
R2?
know how she...
They're not letting me be R2! Fine, Chewie's gonna go give Luke a bear hug. Let's go!
Yeah.
I'm gonna make Luke not sad anymore when he sees Chewie. That's right, Chewie. Who are you? You're not Luke.
Maybe that is what Luke looks like in Disney's version.
No. If they had their way, they would.
If they had their way, Luke would look like that.
He's gonna... They don't even explain who this grave... I always thought the grave was Mara Jade. I thought, oh
Me
my gosh,
too!
they're gonna do Mara Jade. Nope.
Me too.
Nope. Nope. Is he gonna say something or turn around and then... They make him so angry.
That's because they ruin his character.
Well, not until the next movie. There you go. The Force Awakens over. The Last Jedi tonight at 8:30 because it's dinner time.
Oh.
I'm having enchiladas again.
The whole Why not?
Because they're
You
good.
don't like them?
No, they're very good.
You said again like you didn't like it.
Oh my gosh, Amber, don't look into it. Okay, so... Oh my gosh, they showed them hug randomly. Please, cringe. Okay, so The Last Jedi will be next. Tomorrow is The Rise of Skywalker, and then free play will begin at 8:15.
Thanks for the code, Geos. I just screenshotted it.
Yeah.
Got a code. It's called ARVALA7. It's a code to go enter codes in the code in this game. I think it's in this game.
Okay.
Thank you, Geos. Really appreciate that. Speed run through The Last Jedi, says Ghost.
I'm gonna try. I'm gonna be the droids as much as possible. So yeah, guys, the next stream is gonna be starting a little bit later because it is dinner time. And I need to eat. I need my strength to play The Last Jedi. Ooh.
Wait, where's the second movie?
What?
Where's episode 8?
What do you mean? It's right there. It's all here.
Oh, The Last Jedi is the second one?
Yeah, we're doing this tonight.
Then what is The Rise of Skywalker
Tomorrow.
about?
And then free play of A Phantom Menace is tomorrow.
So they killed Luke off in the second movie?
Yeah, the end of the second movie.
Why would they do that?
Why indeed?
I thought they killed him off in the third movie.
No!
Monsters.
No, they didn't. Monsters. That's right. That's right, Amber.
Wow. They gave him one movie.
Yeah, they gave him one movie. Well, I mean, he's not even in the whole movie. They gave him half of one movie. Yeah. All right, it's dinner time, people. See you in a little bit. Migrate over to the next stream. If you made it through this stream, then your comment I want to see is BB-8 is fast. Super fast. BB-8 is super fast. That's the comment.
Super fast.
Thank you so much for all the super chats, guys. Thank you so much for supporting our Star Wars series, even though we don't like Disney Star Wars. And we'll see you for a Last Jedi. We'll suffer through it together. God bless and happy gaming, people. See you in a little bit.
See ya.
Dinner time.